Hello, how y'all doing today? I'm here today to talk to y'all a little bit about the transportation industry on how it can be more beneficial for you and your company. Um, but today I wanted to put together this video as part one of a list of videos I'll be putting together from here going forward about the transportation industry and again how it could be more beneficial for you, your family, and your company. So I'm gonna give y'all a little background on myself. My name is Michael Morris. Um, I got into the industry about 4 years ago. Prior to that, I managed at several different locations until my health got in the way and I no longer could do that. To whereas in, I got into the transportation industry. I know I wanted to do something in logistics, just didn't know what it was. But being that I was already in the management field and I had some knowledge of the transportation industry, that's what I leaned more towards. But I made a mistake along the way by not having the proper knowledge, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm sharing with you now about the transportation industry before you go out there and make that ultimate leap into that world. I want to save you some money. I want to save you some heartaches. I want to save you and your family the pain that me and mine went through. Well, anyway, I was a manager, got out of that. So I went out, bought a semi, got a couple reefer trailers, and before I knew it, man, I was $100,000 in the hole, like quick, because I purchased my truck and I financed the two trailers. Well, long story short, it didn't work out, but this one guy that I was factoring with at the time, he saw something in me with dispatching. And man, I don't know what it is he saw in me, but now I dispatch for several different companies and all of my companies are successful. So I wanted to talk with you guys about that as well as factoring you guys' loads. Um, Factoring, let me tell you a little bit about that. Well, factoring means that, you take your invoice, you submit it to this company, and they pay you for it. Well, I didn't know anything about all of this when I entered the industry. So again, it was a learning experience for me. And now that me and this guy still links up to this day, his name is Juan. He's at Trans Am Financial Services. Big corporation, big factoring company, man. These guys are one of the world's biggest factoring companies out there. And I'm telling you, man, they are very beneficial for you to use if you're starting your own company. Because the last thing you want to worry about out there, folks, ladies and gentlemen, is how you're going to get paid when you finish that load. And we all know in this industry, as soon as we finish, guess what? We want to see that grip. We want that guap. We want that paper. We want our money. So let Tafs outsource that problem to a company like Tafs. And I'm not saying you have to use them. That's just the company that I prefer. And the reason I prefer them because they are open 365 days a year to your needs. They will factor your money within an hour for your benefit for you and your family. You don't have to wait a week. You don't have to wait 2 weeks. You don't have to wait 3 weeks. One day with Tafs. That's all you need. And again, that's why I refer them. You have other factoring companies out there that not even open on the weekend. But guess what? Tafs is, and they'll get you your money even on the weekends because again, as we know in this industry, warehouses are open 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. And all I want to know is at the end of that load, I want my money. But not to be comical about this in any way, shape, form, or fashion, but I'm just here, guys, as a consultant. I dispatch as well, just like I told you. I know the market. I'm not going to say I'm an expert in the market, but I have studied the market for the years that I've been in the game. And I'm going to let you guys know that if you want to, you can make anywhere from $4,000 to $6,000 a week. You just got to have a good dispatcher on your team. I dispatch hot shots, I dispatch dry vans, and I dispatch reefer loads. I got a dedicated account in Alabama. I have a dedicated account in Atlanta, Georgia for hot shots. So if you need a dispatcher, hey, hit me up. Drtdispatching@gmail.com. If I can't help you, I'm not going to hurt you. And I'll see you at the top.